Good morning, YouTube. Oh, hang on a second. YouTube audio should be on. All right. And 1080p. Perfect. Let's see if that'll get the stream quality going correctly. It should. If it isn't, we'll have to figure that out. Hang on. Disconnect it and reconnect it. Sweet. All right. Bluetooth audio connected. Perfect. Okay. Good morning, y'all. We got deadlifts today. Should be a pretty good show. Go ahead and warm up a couple times. Just get the blood flowing this early. Oh, yeah. Channel. Gotta update the thumbnail, so we'll work on that while we warm up. First things first, though, we need. Who re-racked these weights? That doesn't make any sense. No questions. Someone has decided to do the most haphazard rack ordering possible, so the weights are all stuck behind each other. Oh, ain't no big thing. Move y'all out. Get. Come on. Chat up. Hey. Good morning, Big Red Fro. Good to see you. Okay, can I get an audio check real quick? If you'd be so kind, that would be pretty nice. Morning day before I depart for Berea, Kentucky. Where are you going to? What you going to Berea for? I should. I forgot to wear my tall socks today. That was dumb. I'm doing heavy deadlifting. I completely forgot to do that. Oh, let's forget to do something. Oh, it's all right. Let's move you up. What is it, 14? It just makes racking slightly easier. Obviously, we have a whole hell of a lot more weight than 135 to put on. The nature of deadlifts is the amount of weight necessary to get decent quality workout in. You just kind of have to start a little bit heavier. Actually, you know what? I'll do a set of 265 at Romanians with the straps on first. That wouldn't be a bad idea. This would allow me to reorient this. Which it should. I don't even know why this 25-pound plate's here. It shouldn't be, so we're gonna fix that. There we go. Let's see, 225, 245. This would be 265. This would be the perfect warm up. Still useful. I'd call this still a productive set, but it's a little bit lighter than what we do conventionally. And a Romanian really gives you a nice stretch in the posterior chain. So we're gonna go live. First off, we're gonna edit the video. So how do I change the thumbnail? That's what I'm trying to do. Hmm. Misa's marching for Boyle County. Oh, good for you. Dan Trianon, welcome on in. Good to see you. All right. Hey, marching band. Appreciate that. Stream Element Spot. All right. It's like Stream Element Spot is up and at 'em this morning too. Let's go. Can we edit this? Huh. So it's not allowing me to use the thumbnails. That's unfortunate. You have to talk to Senix then, because if I can't use the thumbnails beforehand, then that I have to, I'll just restart the app. So what I'm trying to do is get my, I'm trying to figure out the ins and outs of running this on YouTube. So I'm still trying to check audio quality, still trying to check everything else, but okay, play it in queue. I wonder if we can go do it via DuckDuckGo. Yeah, that's what we have to do. Yeah, whatever. I need to do a set before I go any further. I'm wasting time otherwise. We're gonna have plenty of. I gotta schedule enough rest time in between my sets, and I can't stream for too long today because I need to be cleaning the Pearl Harbor bike path at 8. So can't be going too crazy with the rests on, just starting. We haven't even started, so we get that going. There we go. Okay. All right. Yeah. So we're gonna start. We're gonna do one set Romanian deadlift here. Really, this is almost. I'm not treating this as a warm-up set, but it kind of is. Instead of just diving straight into conventionals, if you've got Romanians here, stretch it out a little bit. Okay, this is too loose. There we go. Come on, get in there. Bugger. There we go. Throwing to motivate some of my Discord channel that's showing up. I gave him a little inspirational music as a "Do You Want to Touch Me" by Joan Jett and the Blackhearts. Thought that would be fun. Come on, come on. Okay, so you're just gonna be like this today, huh? Okay. Okay. That's it. Ten, 12, 14, 15. All right, I feel pretty good. Looking back to Romanians after conventionals, but that's a good warm up. So we go 15 there. Now, let's actually try on my channel, live, so you can actually hear it. Okay, yeah. Audio quality is a lot better today, so that's good. The Bluetooth is working. That's good. Test this. Come over here. Okay, speak away from the phone. So you should still be able to hear me whispering almost over here. Yeah, it's working. Sick. All right, so this is going to be 365. This will be our first deadlift set. I feel like this is just a touch too low. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Oh. Should have no problem with this. Here we go, right hand under. Yeah, this ain't gonna be bad. Let's not put our phone right next to the weight. That's a good way to get your phone crushed by 365 pounds of iron. That seems like a bad idea. Let's not do that. Okay. Although I am going to go with Joan Jett and the Joan Jett and the Blackhearts for first song. It's a good one, so why not? Now, so let's talk straps, let's talk grip. For conventional deadlift, I really don't prefer using straps. I think you're better off with an oppo grip uh, and testing your grip strength. That is part of deadlifting to me. Now you get to Romanians and you're really going for form, you're going for that posterior chain stretch. You don't want your grip strength to be failing 40, 50 seconds into the set. So for Romanians, I will go with double overhand and straps, so I don't have to worry about it. But conventional deadlift, unless you're going for like a 1 rep max, which most of the time with deadlift isn't worth it, unless you're on a bulk cycle, I'd say avoid using straps if you can. All right. Strong like bull. Let's go. Yeah, I need to fucking start hitting it and fast. Come on. It's not bad. It's 8. I don't want to say grip strength is a limiting factor there, but I think my lower body had more in it. Uh, it's all right. All right. There you got 2 sets at the Big Kahuna. 405. I want at least 5 here. That would be the goal. Get on there, come on. How's the view? Am I too close? Too high? Too low? Am I good? Looks good. I don't want to. Maybe. Oh, it's doing that autofocus thing. Let's fix that. Features, manual focus. We want mirror off. There we go. That's much better. And good. Camera's a touch tilted. There we go. I think that's about as good as we're gonna get it. We good. Sweet. Yeah, it's always hard picking the right angle. Okay. So I'm gonna relax for a moment for this one. We're gonna go left hand under in the name of balance. So if you do oppo grip on deadlifts, alternate your hands, even if it means you're working weak hand under or weak hand over. You're gonna need to do that. Otherwise, you'll develop a left-right imbalance and can also put too much strain on one bicep and then tear it. You don't want a torn bicep as a result of deadlifting. That's extremely unfortunate and not worth. That risk is not worth, you know, eking out an extra 5 pounds on each set that you do. Which, if you're reasonably left-right symmetric, nobody's 100%, dead on. But if you get close, that's where you'll be, especially for deadlifting again, because the power is all in your legs and your glutes. All right. Let's go ahead and see if I can change the thumbnail while I'm sitting here resting. Live. Okay, so if we go live, edit. Is there a way to edit it while it's live? There we go. Custom thumbnail. Sweet. Okay, I like that. Save. Wonderful. Okay. Okay, so I can edit the thumbnail. It just takes YouTube's app a little bit to get there. That's okay. Oh, okay. Surprised chat must be quiet this morning. Definitely doesn't seem like the Twitch audience is making it over to YouTube in the way I'd like, but I'll give that time. Usually, it average a solid 15 to 20 in here on Twitch. I don't think we're getting that on YouTube. Not yet, but that's fine. I don't really do this for y'all. I do it for me mostly. Okay, lock in. Let's go. I'm gonna try for 6. If I can get 6, I'm gonna be thrilled, but we'll see. That's gonna be a tall order. It's gonna focus on. It's all about that explosiveness. With deadlifts, you want good form, but you do want to explode, lock the hips out. Should all of that strength. Obviously, you want to keep your upper back and lower back tight so they stay straight, but all the strength needs to be coming from the hips and below. Glutes, hamstrings, quads, uh, all the smaller muscles that lock in around your hips. That's what you want. And yes, I'm taking a long time on these sets. It's deadlifting. That's how it always goes. Strong like ball. Let's go. Strong like ball. It's the only thing that matters. Let's go. How bad you want it? Let's throw the 6. Take it. We take it. A solid. Strong like bull. We got one more of those. Then we go back down to 315. Do 2 sets of Romanians. We go down to 225 for Jeffersons. I might try 245. See if we can get for like 6. That'd be tough, but fun. That's hard. That's that's definitely a good working weight. I don't need to go any higher than that. I'll happily take 6 at 405 though. I believe. Okay, actually, this is a question I'd like to ask y'all. Uh, you know how on Twitch you could highlight or clip things? Uh, can the audience do that on YouTube? I thought if y'all can't, that sucks. That's actually one thing I will credit Twitch with. I always thought that was a really neat idea. Of course, hardly anybody ever did it, but that's besides the point. Okay. Yeah, we're taking a lot of time between sets, but it's all right. It's necessary. Let's go. Last heavy set. Last properly heavy set. I mean, I'm going to do Romanians at 315, but this is around 80% of my max. All time, anyway. My all time max is 500, so Now, does that mean, do I think I could sit here and do 500 uh, right now? Probably not, since I got that at the peak of a bulk. But 450, 475, yeah, probably. I would guess 475 is right around my top end right now, which is not bad. And there are calculators out there that say, if you're able to do 6 at 405, you can do, X for 1 rep. I think it's a curve, because grip strength does play a factor there, right? If you're doing 1 rep, you only need to have grip for a handful of seconds. If you're doing 6 reps, you need to have grip strength last a little bit longer. Let's go. Last set, heavy set today, strong like bull. We're going right hand under again. Again, doesn't matter what you do as long as you alternate if you're doing oppo. Using grip strength, come on. That's all I got. 4. I didn't like that last one. Waving it off. Ooh, lightheaded. All right, that's less good there. Shit. Oh, my head. I don't feel like that last rep was as good a form. It's hard to tell from the front. I should have given that a side view so I could see whether or not my back was starting to round. I would worry. I think that the first 3 were solid. I think the last one was not ideal. That's the other issue with like right now by Van Halen. That's the other issue with deadlifts, especially as you work into volume. The central nervous system sometimes gets to be to the point of, oh, hey, you remember us? We're getting real tired of this. Start getting really lightheaded, which is not fun. So, there we go. So, fun little hack for getting weight on and off easier. I should have done this earlier, but I didn't. You take a small plate, 5 or a 10, throw it underneath the weight you want to keep on, and it's much easier to take off the weight you want to take off, like that. Oh, these are just 10s. I'll throw these over here. Okay. So we go Romanians next. I'll throw Right Now by Van Halen on. Should be good. And we need straps for these. So again, why straps for Romanian deadlifts? The simple answer is because with Romanian deadlifts, the whole point is to go a little bit slower. A Romanian deadlift should not be your peak strength exercise. That's the role of a conventional deadlift or a sumo deadlift in my eyes. With the Romanian, You're really going for that stretch in the hamstrings and the glutes. You're looking for hypertrophy. And as such, you're better off going for sets of 10, 12, or even 15, which means you're doing this with a double overhand grip. And personally, for Romanians, I believe you should. Your grip strength may fail before you're really starting to feel that hypertrophy in your legs. So to combat that, straps are really useful. I'm not saying use straps on everything, but be selective. There are times you should use straps and times you shouldn't. There we go. Don't want to wait till tomorrow. There's a clip icon, but I don't know how to use it. Well, you can play around with it if you fancy. Big Red, can I get a view count check? Because YouTube doesn't, well, YouTube's mobile app actually does allow me to see that. But YouTube's mobile app only allows me to stream 720p and does not have Bluetooth capability, which is a serious fail on their mobile app's part. What are you doing not having Bluetooth connectivity? I mean, that's a basic YouTube. Come on. So I'm using Stream Elements again. Hopefully the internet doesn't crap itself out, because Stream Elements does a hissy fit when I do that. Or when that happens, I should say. Tomorrow. Right now. All right. So again, Romanian deadlifts, double overhand grip. Really looking for that stretch. So to give you guys a side perspective, you bend the knees very slightly. It's not a stiff-legged deadlift, but it's very close to that. And you focus on the eccentric, right? You really want to get it to about here, where you're really feeling the stretch in the glutes and the hams. That's the goal. All right. I did not place my hands wide enough. I can do better, but my arms are not wide enough right there. Hands are like directly over my knees. They need to be on the sides. That makes a difference. Ooh. Oh, we lightheaded. Shit. I will say in general, I prefer starting the Romanian deadlift at the top. Not to say that you have to, but that's a personal preference. You're focused on the eccentric anyway. So if you start at that point, it's easier. Oh, damn, 15? I'll take that. So it's just 15 lurkers. Or I should say you and 14 lurkers. Everybody's quiet. So we're going. Oh, that's where we want it. The other key, when you're Romanian deadlifting, you want to keep the upper back tight, chest out. You don't want to be caving in like this. You want to have it tight. You do it like that. You keep your spine straight, decrease the pressure, the tension on your lower back. Obviously, you should be using your abs as well while you do this. Oh my God, I completely forgot to do Raider pulls too. I'll do that after the Jeffersons. That's fair. Yeah, we'll do Raiders after. Yeah, I completely forgot I had those on the schedule today. Whoops. It's okay. Oh. Also, I'm glad DuckDuckGo finally got a YouTube player app. Oh, it's in game days in Austin again? Oh, right, they're playing Georgia. God, that's gonna be a great game. Hopefully, Bevo and Uga don't get into a tiff again. As much as I love Uga, he ain't winning that fight. Uga is like the anti-Reveille, in the sense that one has a very short nose, one has a very long nose, um, and that one has a team worthy of them, and one historically very much has not. Maybe A&M will change that this year. As always, I remain pessimistic about my Aggies. I am fully going into today expecting them to crap the bed in Starkville. That would be on cue. If they don't, though, games like no offense to these teams, but games like Mississippi State and Auburn for A&M, South Carolina, those are the games A&M wants to be taken seriously. They need to win, and right, those are games where historically Jimbo would lose at least one every year. So to see if Elko is Slocum tier or Jimbo tier, those games are going to be where it matters. I don't expect Elko to take us to the playoffs this year. If that happens, great. I want 9 wins, okay? That's what I've always wanted. 9 wins and a marquee win over an opponent. No, Missouri does not count. Unless Missouri balls out the rest of the year, which I don't think they will. That means you got to beat at least LSU. The loss to Notre Dame, so that one's out the window. Got to beat LSU. You got to beat Texas. I want to win on one of those. Give me 9-3. A bowl win, like New Year's Six, would be nice. Although I guess New Year's Six is different this year. You get what I mean. Let's do this. It's a little bit wider this time. Where do I want it? That's about right. Okay, so midway out through the knurling, not at the end of the knurling. I don't do deadlifts with straps that often, so I'm getting used to it too. Oh, that's much better. Oh, yeah. That's 10. I'll take it. Your Raider pulls. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. If y'all don't know what I'm doing, I can explain this. I already have a bunch of times. Take my watch back down. So that's the one thing with straps. I have to loosen my watch and wear it further up on the wrist. mildly annoying, but not big enough of a deal for me to care about. So we're going to go with 245 for a first set of Jeffersons. I would not imagine we're going to do this for all 4 sets. We're doing 4 sets of Jeffersons today, mostly because I like them, but also because I have very long legs. Jeffersons allow me a deficit motion that I would need several inches of plates to step on or blocks to step on to get in a conventional deadlift. What do I mean by deficits? Right? Some of y'all may have seen the block deadlift before, where the weights are sitting on blocks and you're really focusing on that top half, that lockout of the movement, right? With a deficit deadlift, you're standing on the blocks. So you're coming a lot deeper and you're working on the start, really. That's the key. A Jefferson deadlift does the same principle by starting like this. You're getting really deep. I love the Jefferson deadlift. Huge, huge fan. 10 out of 10 would recommend. The gym is empty. Yes, because it's 5 in the morning here. I come in here at that point because I really don't like being the person who turns the gym into his own personal stage. If I come in this early, I'm making a concerted effort to uh, try and be as respectful to other gym patrons as I can. When the gym's this empty, I feel like it's more acceptable. Obviously, there's still other people in here, but for the most part, yes, it's empty. And I like it that way. I also just like an empty gym because I don't ever have to wait on anything. I can be a little bit more vocal. It's just good in general. Okay. So, okay. So, we did one more on Romanians. That was 10. So, first set of Jeffersons is at 245. Also, yes, gig 'em. College basketball's about to start, so UK football spiral down the elevator shaft. I mean, that sounds like just a normal year in Lexington, no offense. The difference is UK basketball's got issues. We'll have top-down deadlifts with straps, even conventional style. Matthew Rodriguez, good to see you. Um, I don't do top-down. I just do row. The only reason I start up here is when I'm doing Romanians, because the Romanian is the whole point of that is to work that eccentric. For conventional deadlifts, no, I never start at the top. The whole point of a conventional deadlift is to work the concentric. So, right, that explosiveness coming up. Same thing with a Jefferson, right? Well, you couldn't start a Jefferson at the top because you have to straddle the bar. So, if someone knows how to do a Jefferson deadlift from the top, I will be very impressed. You are one stretchy motherfucker. All right, let's go. We're strong on Jeffersons this morning. I felt great for 8. We're doing a second set at that. That was very good. Week on Romania and strong on Jeffersons today. I like it. Weak RDL, strong JDL. All right. Normally I don't get 8 for 245, so that's good. We're going to head to 205 after this set and go for reps. Real good depth of motion. Yeah, beat the hell out of Mississippi State today. Yigam Aggies and Shaka. Matthew Reed Uh, Anybody else who wasn't aware, you're wondering why it's dark out. It's because I live in the great state of Hawaii. So it's 6 in the morning here. That's the way I like it. I have to get up early for my job anyway, so why not get up earlier, lift, and be left alone? So one other thing with Jefferson's, that was right foot back, switch, do left foot back. Let's go. Speed it up a bit. The Jefferson deadlift, you want to still be on the outside of the front hand. You could be a little bit further in on the back hand. You go a little narrower stance. Come on, deeper. Oh, that's it. Now, if you do these properly, at the bottom, you should be squeezing the crap out of your glutes. That's where I really love Jefferson's. If you've never done a Jefferson deadlift before, you're missing out. Give them a shot. They're probably my favorite deadlift variation. The other reason I like them is because it's at much lower weight, your risk of injury is lower. So if you are scared, well, what if I get hurt on a deadlift? Try the Jefferson. Now, there's two factors to that. Jefferson deadlift also works really well if you're tall, right? So it forces you to get really low to pick up that weight. So we go down to 205, go for more reps. Then we got good mornings, calves, hip thrusts, some machine work, some ab work, and I believe that's it. I can't stick around for too long today because your boy is going and cleaning up the Pearl Harbor bike path with Hawaii Bicycling League at 8 o'clock. Here's another one. Some coworker, I don't know who, left a really nasty note on my desk about that event. Said, sign up is tomorrow, which I had already signed up, but sign up is tomorrow. Put your money where your mouth is. So I don't care. The reason I'm talking about this is a great exercise in reminding yourself that no matter what you do, no matter how nice to people you are, you can't please anybody, you can't please everybody, and attempting to will only make you displeased with yourself. I'm not saying be yourself and don't ever listen to constructive criticism of others, but some passive aggressive shit like that is very unproductive. And I pretty much instantly just shredded the note. I've ignored it. But this is a really great example of there are some people who are just going to hate. You just got to ignore them. Am I everybody's cup of tea? Of course not. But if I tried to be, would I be anybody's cup of tea? No. Right. I'm brash. I don't bullshit people. I don't sugarcoat. Right. If you're fat, speaking of, if you're looking for really good advice without the bullshit, bull muscle, no bullshit, askbullmuscle@gmail.com for a consultation. But because of that, that may come off as rude to some other people, but I care about results. I care about moving forward. Ooh, you know what? As much as I love, I don't want to stop by Ozzy. They have to already do Hell Yeah by Rev Theory. Because if you didn't watch Blue Mountain State 10 years ago, growing up, you and me are not the same. Jefferson is wild. Just say, you need to worry about your junk. Hey, okay. The one rule in here, don't say shit that gets me kicked off of the platform. Okay? I know. Look, y'all may think that's something I do for the audience. It's not. It's because, as it turns out, Hawaii is warm and swamp ass is real. And hell, I started doing that when I lived back in South Carolina in an unair conditioned garage gym. So it turns out when it's 90 degrees, yeah, you do whatever it takes to give yourself as much ventilation as your poor body can handle. All right. Yeah. All right. We need to keep moving. We are moving way too slow right now. I mean, we'll speed it up. All right. Third set of Jeffersons. Yeah, try Jefferson deadlifts if you never have before. Oh, yeah. Deeper. That's it. Oh, that's good. That's real good. Don't worry, I'm just setting up the next sets over here. All my life I'd be over the top. I don't know what I'm doing. I wanna stop. There we go. Too many religions for only one God. I don't need another savior. Don't try to change my mind. You know I'm one of a kind. Ain't gonna change my bad behavior. Oh shit, Andrew. Oh, no, I know who that is. I was gonna sit here and say we got an actual Longhorns fan in the chat, but we don't. We have a troll in the chat. It's my favorite troll, actually. Sup, Mickey? Nah, you're too obvious. Although, given that you're an Auburn fan, you actually have a reason to root for Texas because I know you hate the Dogs. Which, so I can't blame you for that, actually. So you might not be trolling. I think the reason you come in and say that is because you're trolling, but I'll let you confirm or deny that. Actually, I'm real proud of you in particular. I've seen you hitting the gym more, posting about it. It's a good inspiration to the people who maybe haven't done a whole lot in the gym and have always wanted to. Stop making excuses and just fucking do it. All right, third set. So this is fourth set. Let's go. That's 12 to take those. So what we got next? That's it for deadlifts today. We got good mornings next. You know what? I'll put off hell yeah for one more set. If we're doing good mornings, we should play Good Morning. Black Friday by Megadeth. I love Megadeth. Actually, I listened to The World Needs a Hero. Just a little bit later in their discography, 2001. Fantastic album. It's I put it up there with Rust in Peace, honestly. It was a great album. Well, okay. Pump the brakes. I put it on par with Countdown to Extinction. All right. We're actually not doing cleans today, mostly because I knew heavy deads would take a while, and I'm actually on a limited time today. Oh, by the way, YouTube, if we get 25 likes, I'll do some posing at the end of the workout. So give me a count update on the likes every now and again if y'all want me to do a little posing. All right. I don't know why I put the weights on before putting it up rack, but I have done that. So we're doing good morning next. Means y'all can move in. Oh, Mickey. Auburn's about to get smoked today. Dude, they're playing Missouri. They're very much beatable. Just ask A&M. Although you do have a donut as quarterback, so maybe not. Something's not right. Something's come over me. Oh, what the fuck is this? We're a bit too close. We go back to touch. That'll do. Keep your abs tight. Don't really feel like the risk. Pinching my hands is worth it today. Auburn's got a shot today. Missouri's very beatable. So I've only done 12 sets. I got 24 more to go. It's taken almost an hour to do, but we're going to speed it way up. We got 6 sets of calves coming up. Those will rocket on through quick. Do 2 more sets of good mornings. We're sticking to 155. You know what? While I'm resting, since there's no other new comments, I'm going to prep the weight for hip thrusts over here. Stay productive. Keep moving. Keep the heart rate up. Now, if you want any other predictions in college football, ask me. God, I love thrash metal. 80s thrash metal. Bloodthirsty demon, sadistic intent. Stretching the hamstrings is great. So, y'all want posing at the end, 25 likes. How many we got now? That's all right, Reed. You're not the first, you won't be the last. Simon, I will cut you down. Friday. On the wall. Black Friday. Down on the wall. Black Friday. Oh. Black Friday. Oh. I don't know if the mic picked that up, but that mine's a little crunchy this morning. So I'm gonna hang for just a moment. Try and help that out. Oh. There you go. That's some barn door chiropractic right there. Let's get Hell Yeah by Rev Theory going. Who here watched Blue Mountain State growing up? It was on in high school for me. Also, if you played Madden '09, Hell Yeah by Rev Theory on that. If none of y'all ever have heard Hell Yeah by Rev Theory, I'm kind of sad. Makes me feel old. I don't want to be old yet. I'm still in my 20s for a few more months. Come on. Oh, I got another potential modeling deal with a men's suit manufacturer in Manila. So we're going to be doing, I'm going to probably get with my director and hit up some measurements today. So got to be looking swole. Am I showing off? You're goddamn right I am. You would too if you look like this. Give me a yeah. Stand up right now. Come on. Give me 2 more. 11. Yes, sir. All right, we're done with the barbell. That's good. Hey. My policy on plates, by the way, is I leave one on. And if you're too weak to hit one plate, then unracking it will do much more benefit for you than it will for me. Fucking fight me. Tired of. It's Aaron Clary says this is the normies, conformies, and inferiors. You know what? I'm tired of centering my life around them. I don't want to say get good, but no, get good. No, I'm not going to leave fucking 415, 405 or whatever on there. That would just be rude. But yeah, if you have trouble moving plates, that seems like something I don't want to call it a skill issue, but yeah, it's a skill issue. You do not know why these two machines are so close to each other right now, but so be it. Let's max out the stack. Yeah. Give me a yeah. Stand up right now. Oh. Yeah, it's better at the bottom. 15, 16. Oh, that was only 380. I didn't realize there's one below. So yeah, that'll be 400. Yeah. Yeah. Can one of y'all be so kind? Okay, right. Raise this just a touch. There we go. That's better. Can one of y'all be so kind as to give me a check on the number of likes we have? Speaking of checks, let's play Check My Brain next by Alice in Chains. Uh, so you ever got zit or clogged pore? Shows up right at the edge of your nose. So you can't. Trying to like pinch off my nose, try and make it hurt a little bit less, but it's annoying. All right, there we go. Do a wide grip this time. 2, 3. Nice. It's easy. So I found myself in the sunlight. Oh yeah. Hell of a place to end a run. Oh yeah. Let's go. Let's hit another set. See, I don't like putting my feet up higher so I don't get good range of motion at the bottom. I have to bend my knees slightly to make it fit. It's a limitation of this machine. Oh, here we go. Feeling it now. Shorter rest is good on these. All right, I'm gonna move the bench over for hip thrusts. Stand by. Oh yeah. Dude, the gym's empty this morning. Love an empty gym. This is why I get up at 5 a.m. Nobody's in here. Oddly, way more crowded in here on the weekdays at 5 or 6 in this instance. Oh shit, it's almost 6:30. I gotta fucking move, man. I'm going slow. All right. Next set. Good. See, 3, 6, 9, 13. Yeah. We're gonna move while I'm resting. Active recovery. Move all my other stuff over to the hip thrust machine. Well, the Smith machine, where we will do hip thrusts, I should say. Let's see, it's 3, 6, 9, 13, 15. This is our 19th set. Okay, so we're at least halfway there now, but we'll speed things up. Nice. While I'm waiting here, I'm going to use the bathroom. Stand by. All right, let's. Yeah, we're rolling now. Dang it. That's right. Is everybody ready? Let's go. Wow. God. Source of Infection by Van Halen. I love Sammy Hagar era Van Halen. A lot of people have a downer on him, but dude, Sammy Hagar kicks ass. Off the chain. She's off the hook. Can't get away. Round and round. Oh. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2. Ah, life is a source of infection. Oh, yeah. Say what? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, let's move to hip thrusts. Set. So now I have trouble putting it at the edge here. It always seems to screw with the Wi-Fi, so we're gonna leave y'all on this side, even though it's a suboptimal angle. So I just do not feel like fucking with that. That's right. Life is so. That'll do. All right. Perfect. Life is. This is 275. Should be pretty tough, actually. Try not to pinch my nuts. lightheaded. That's good. That's real good. I like that. This is 275. That was 10. Went for a 3 count. Let's go Thunderstruck by AC/DC. Because you know what? Let's try the big 3 hundo. How about that? Feeling good. Feeling right. Saturday morning. Ain't nothing gonna stand in my way. My ass is sore, as it should be. Let's make it even more sore. We still alive, chat? Anybody home? Everybody, chat's gone dead. Assume that means the others have left. Just fine. Y'all are quiet. I just the workout. Down under we go. Speaking of bands from down under, AC/DC. Okay. Let's do this. A little bit lightheaded. There's Thunderstruck. There we go. Is Thunderstruck Boomer AF? Yes. Does that make it any worse? Hell no. Thunderstruck is the music my dad was listening to. We pushed Saddam's bitch ass back to Baghdad and then wrecked his shit. We made the Iraqi army run away like the cowardly bitches they were. God bless the A-10. Farts of death. Thunder. Thunder. 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that was 8. It was either 7 or 8. And I thought, what can I do? All right, we got one more of these. We got extensions, curls, and abs. Of the guns. And the thunder gun. Tear me apart. You've been thunderstruck. Going the highway. We hit the town. No, lower it maybe. There we go. Texas. Yeah, Texas. And we had some fun. All the rules. Played all the force. Yeah, yeah, fight. Fight. Fight for our right. Now we're shaking at the knees. Could I come again, please? So, you've been thunderstruck. Let's go. Oh, that fucker ain't going anywhere. Hurts. Okay. So I'm moving the back a few inches back. I think I may have gone a touch too far. That's better. Try to make it a little bit tougher. All right. Try not to. Goal again is when you're doing these hip thrusts, you gotta be very careful if you're a guy about hurting yourself in a place you wouldn't want to get hurt. Two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. Oh, yeah. Say yeah. It's all right. We're doing fine. Yeah, it's all right. We're doing fine. Thunderstruck. All right, we'll hit cable curls next, or cable crunches next. All right. Okay. We dizzy a little bit. Yeah, luckily Boar never trolls. You know what we'll do? Leg raises. Get our abs. Something good. Let's go. Last time we used 70s, and I really liked the way that felt. It was hard, but I could control it. Let's do that. So I need 235s. For some reason, are not. Oh, here they are. Perfect. There's one, and there's the other. Okay. So let's move you guys up just a touch. There we go. You know what? We go highway to hell. A little bit more AC/DC sounds good. So if y'all, speaking of uh, the Gulf War, the highway to hell is what they called the road from Kuwait City to Baghdad in 1990 and 1991. The amount of burned out Iraqi tanks on that road. I mean, war is hell. It really is. My dad would very seldom talk about that, but he saw some shit. Living free. But hey, my dad was going to take my mom on a trip to the Algarve in Portugal as a vacation. And Saddam's bitch ass decided he wasn't going to do that. Bad choice, Saddam. That being said, Saddam was less of a, he was a bastard, but he was a stable bastard. He was less of a bastard than the people who took over after he was deposed, being ISIS. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Nobody's gonna mess me. Hey, Satan, paid my dues, playing in a rockin' band. Hey, mama, look at me. I'm on my way to the promised land. Wow. All right, chat has been dead for a hot minute, so I'm gonna just ask Discord, make sure someone's in there. Are we still live? Six, 7, 10. Now I'm wondering, it says we're live, but I gotta know. Channel. Okay, yeah, we're good. Just quiet. Hang on a second. Why is... Oh my god. The chat's not updating. Wow, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sure it's... You freeze is a real donut. How often do you hit calves? Every leg day. 10 legs? Okay. Like all the plates. Only plates loaded is an assisted Nordic curl machine. I leave no home. There's nobody pops a hammy. Matthew, I disagree. Statistically speaking, more people are going to warm up with one plate than are not. Like it's like with a leg press. Who the heck uses a leg press with less than one plate? I've never seen anybody do that. Even like smaller women will use at least one plate. Same with the squat rack, same with the Smith machine. Very seldom do I see that. Like, you're saving on aggregate people more time by keeping one plate on there. Again, I don't leave 405 on the rack. That's inconsiderate, but one plate's fine. Magical, good to see you. Okay, what caused the Cuban power grid to crumble? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the chat. The chat's just completely stopped working in Stream Elements, but whatever. Um, the Cuban power grid crumbled because it's a country run by socialists. It's the same reason they barely have enough food to get by. They barely have enough oil to get by, and they get most of that for free or at a steeply discounted price from countries like Russia and Venezuela. It's, I don't want to be simplistic. There are other reasons. Yes, the U.S. embargo doesn't help, but maybe if you weren't a one-party dictatorship controlled by communists, you wouldn't have that sanctions on you. We can sanction any country we'd like. Just saying. Look, Communism is a failed ideology at this point. I mean, I don't want to be glib, but come on. Maybe they can burn all those shirts that college students wear for fuel. I feel bad for the Cuban people, and I certainly understand why they overthrew Fulgencio Batista, because Batista was a bastard, but at this point, 60, 75 years of communism, however long it's been, 1959, that's 65. To me, sure seems like the cure was worse than the symptoms. Cuba was one of the richest places in the world 100 years ago, much like Argentina. Wonder what happened. Peronism is about as dumb as socialism. Let's see. Do powerlifting. Well, we're done the powerlifting section. We're doing hypertrophy oriented stuff now. Audio quality seems like it's holding up pretty well, though. Pretty happy about that. Let's go 220. No, let's go 205. These should be lighter weight, more reps, and more pause, more time per set. Oh, ooh, I should move the chat over, or the decline over. I don't know. So the blood is not flowing to my head right now. Six, 10, 11, 12. Oh. No, sorry, Matthew, but I disagree with you on the plates. That's okay. Again, like if I saw one set of plates on the squat rack, nobody was around, I'd be like, sweet, I don't have to put them on. Tired. Still got I think 8 sets, 2 sets here, 2 sets on extensions, and then 3 sets of cable crunches. I felt pretty good. I think I'm gonna stick with 205. Go for another 12 set or 12 rep set with a 3 count for the set length. There we go. Sorry, rep length, not set length. Yeah, if you can't tell, the blood not flowing up here right now. Two. I like sitting up sometimes. It gives it a different feel. 7, 8. Makes me engage the abs. 9. Oh, that's hard. Wow. All right, we're gonna go 175 for the last set. Those last few were really cooking. Feeling that stretch, that pain in the hams. That's what we want. It's 12, 12. If I can get 15 here, I'd be pretty stoked. Yeah, the Cuban power grid. Uh, there was the answer that you're looking for is they had a petroleum-fired plant that had suffered a complete outage. So I'm guessing it was a combination of that and pre-existing grid failures. It's just there goes the entire, and it's the entire country. This is another one, and as you guys have heard, I rightfully criticize Hawaii for this. Why in 2024 we're getting the majority of our power from imported petroleum is beyond me. Uh, it's incredibly stupid. Same thing for Cuba, right? And Cuba doesn't have this excuse of, oh, you know, we don't have access to solar panels because of the sanctions. Bullshit. You and China do a shit ton of trade. You could go and ask the Chinese, get solar panels. The reason they don't do that is because they get free shit. They get subsidizations from Russia and Venezuela. If I was Cuba, I'd be playing them and China off of each other. Well, if I was running Cuba, frankly, I would try to warm up to the United States. That way you get an MLB team in Havana. How fun would that be? Before y'all get on me for, oh, you're an imperialist. You mean an American supports American interests? All right, let's see here. Not a great day. This is a sign from Game Day. Georgia cooks brisket in the microwave. Okay, Austin. I can't believe I'm saying this, but respect, respect, respect. That's a good burn. That's a good chirp. Georgia, it is funny though that Georgia, every single state bordering Georgia has a very good food culture, and all Georgia's given us is Waffle House, Chick-fil-A, and Coca-Cola. I don't know which clogs the arteries of Georgia. I don't know which clogs up worse, the arteries of Georgians with the food they've made, or Interstate 20. Let's go. One, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, 10, 12, 13. Come on. 14, 15. Oh, that's good. Ouch. Yeah, I have no idea why Stream Elements chat has just decided to completely stop working. But it's Dunskies, so I'm just keeping an eye on it with my other phone. I got two phones, literally. Okay. Oh, go. Large. Let's go 220. Put it seat all the way back. I learned this from Jeff Nippert, and I don't agree with everything he says, but honestly, I don't think it makes much of a difference. Is um, the angle at which your hips are placed for quad hypertrophy But I mean, look at what Nipper does, and look at his physique. So he's clearly doing something right. So there are a few things I like that he says. This is one of them. Yeah, I don't think it really makes a huge difference. I think you get to the science-based guys go a bit too far, where it's like, well, actually, if you move the weight in this specific precise way, you're going to get slightly more hypertrophy in your whatever muscle. Like, yes, but if you're doing that at the expense of pushing more weight, you're focusing so hard on form that you're not really using power. You're going to handicap yourself. So it's a balance. Nine, 10, 11, 12. Ouch. All right, so we got 5 more sets. Do those in 3 cables. I like 220. I think we're going to stick with that. We're going to do 1 more set of that, and then we're going down to, let's say 175 for 15. How many likes we at? Damn, I can't even see that on the, maybe I can. Okay, 11 likes. It's not enough. Need 25 if you want me to pose. We're running out of time, so I doubt it'll happen. Nine, 10, 11. Oh, ouch. All right, I'm gonna go get the cables, the crunches. Nice. All right, got that set up so we can just move straight into it after set 3. Ooh, hello. Something from Alberto Alanis. Good morning, Bull. Transmission for a while. They're pending to do, supporting you, watching your transmission. Greetings, and have a great Saturday. Appreciate that, bro. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that notification bell if you haven't. Yeah, that's a big deal. So I had about 2,100 followers on Twitch and about half that on YouTube. So need to see that come up. All right, final set for legs today. Yeah, I've got 59 minutes till I need to be down in Pearl City for bike path cleanup, so we got to move. I gotta get done. I'm gonna go upstairs, get some protein in my system, and then freaking bomb it down there. Three, four, five. Lightweight, come on. 8. Strong like ball. 12. 13. 14. 15. Ouch. Okay. Let's go to cable crunches, and then we're done. Good workout. I'm feeling it. God, biking down to Pearl City's gonna suck. Shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, that'll about work. That's a bit too high up. Go. Put you down. There we go. Much better. One. 4. 5. 6. 7. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. Losing my grip. Metal Machine, keep forgetting you're not streaming on Twitch anymore. Well, I just changed my Twitch promo, like channel trailer vid. So hopefully it's a little more obvious. And Metal Machine, if you want, if the ping roll isn't enough to remind you, hit that subscriber bell down in the notifications. Hit that like button too. You're one of the longest supporters of my channel, so definitely I'm hoping people like you make the switch. Yeah, I've just gotten fed up with Twitch. They really just don't like streamers for fitness and health. It's a much smaller audience. It's nice now is because I started putting out live content to YouTube. When you search bull muscle, I'm the first thing that comes up. Two more sets. Get that abs rolling. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Fight it. Come on. 8, 9, 10, 12, 15. I can't honestly say it was a 5-second hold. It was a 4-second hold at most. One more set, and then let's see, we're nowhere near 25 likes, so no posing. Yeah, we'll do one more set, say our goodbyes, and that'll be it for me today. If you guys want consultations, advice, email me, askbullmuscle@gmail.com. The advice will be worth many hundreds of times the effort. I promise you that. The thing on this is not being able to make clips. Metal, I think you can make clips on YouTube. Oh, not being able to make clips. Yeah, there's a way to make clips on YouTube, I think. This gym is insane. Yeah, Max, it's why I chose this specific apartment. And it's why I stream at 5 a.m. Hawaiian, because nobody else is in here. And I like being left alone to do this. Oh, okay. That's a new cramp. All the muscles right around my hips, which makes sense. It's deadlift day, but uh, all those muscles kind of in between my hip bones and my area, like all those muscles are starting to cramp up. Oh, let's go last set. Set number 36. Is my volume probably suboptimally high? Yeah, but I kind of believe in the 70s way of lifting. Just put in more work. Six, 7, 1. 12, 50. I'll take it. That is it. Yeah, Metal, we're all uh, learning a little bit. The switch from Twitch to YouTube hasn't been seamless for me, but it's pretty good. Antonio Farley, hush. The one rule on this channel is the same as it is on Twitch. Right. I guess it's 18 plus. You can say that. That's not too lewd. Basically, the goal is just don't get me kicked off the platform. Okay? Need to figure out what's going on with uh, the links there, because that's the bot's throwing the links kind of strange. Okay. Yep, that's gonna do it. All right. No, not enough likes for a pose session today. I have to get going anyway, so it's just as well. Need 25 for those of you who are wondering. I set that total, so it's up to me, really. So we're gonna save. That was, let's see here, 980 calories burned. I'll take that, almost 2 hours. Pretty quick for a leg day. Usually leg days take me longer. Heavy deadlifting, everything. All right. Oh, oh, feel my hamstrings are on fire right now. All right, y'all. This is gonna be it for me. I will be live again with bench, 5 a.m. Hawaiian Standard Time. That's 8 Pacific, 11 Eastern. Yeah, it's gonna be tomorrow morning. If there is a consultation that comes through, I'll do a consultation stream this afternoon. If not, I probably won't. So kind of up to y'all. AskMoleMuscle@gmail.com. If you want a consultation, I promise you, you will get your money's worth. Or hell, sometimes I don't even charge money. Really, it's dependent on what you got. Okay, that's gonna be it for me. Also, as always, make good decisions. Those good decisions form your habits. Those habits form your actions. Sorry. Good decisions. The good decisions form your actions. The actions form your habits. The habits form your values. The values form an ethos. May the guide start through the rough waters of life. Much love. Come in for the hug. All right, shoots. See you later.